back to Atomfall. Last time we went to this little village.
Look, for the 100th time, we're here to protect civilians and get this mess sorted out.
Oh, aye. Get a lot sorted out by kicking the elderly out of the rooms, do you?
You know what the captain said? We have to move anybody vulnerable inside the inner perimeter.
Vulnerable? The bloody cheek of you! Ah, at least the outlaws have the common decency to rob us blind and not tell us it's for our own bloody fun.
Oh,
Orders are orders. Obey orders, or it's the jug for you.
You never took us in the
bunch of anecdotes, right?
You never...
Watch me. I'm protecting you. You know that?
Aye, I suppose so.
You suppose. Let me hear you say it.
Thank you. Thank you for protecting us.
Like investigation, miscellaneous. Visit Alf Grants in Wildomville. You will find he has new items to trade. Use them wisely. Couple of buried treasures. Well, let's track that one. 339E. 339E. Sticky bombs. Indeed. All right. Backpack investigation map. 339. 339. What was it? 339 79. So it should be there. 79 8. There, that should be it. What the hell? Heavy survival line. Oh, screw off.
Request an escort at the village hall.
This year, isn't it? Sure it is. I hope England naps it.
Bunch of ammo.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Yeah, indeed. Keep civilized.
Citizens of Wyndham, acts of insubordination or disrespect against the soldiers protecting you here are in essence treasonous and will be treated as such. Please, don't make us hurt you.
Explosive lure, I got some meat, consume that. Explosive lure, can I just... I'm gonna eat this. Oh, take that.
How many steps it takes to get from the lake edge to the top of the village? Oi! Get out of it!
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required
I know I heard something. I know I did. Son it off.
Oh yeah, it's a map. Alright, I can go all around over there. Let's just keep on the path for now.
Bugger off, civvy, or I'll kill ya. Back the way you came, or die. Yeah, and don't bother coming back.
Why did the I don't know if you guys are hearing any sound. Alright, let's save it. Let's save it. No. I'm gonna restart it. Right. Should be restarting now. There we go. Sound is back. Right. I didn't know what the I got loads of string now. Got too much string. Make a shiv. Why would I want to make a shiv though? Bandages.
Keep your nose clean.
So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" That bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmot is currently detained."
If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you,
Martial law, this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Right, so it got to. What? That is a magical church. The outside is so small. Look how big it is. It's huge. Massive. Similar visible to naked eye to date, while difficult to estimate is page from history. Right.
Why here of all places? If they resolved to do something so awful, why in the church?
Some bugger, pardon my French, wanted to make a scene, sir.
And doom us all in the process. If the captain and his minions find out. Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please, please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become so much worse here.
Well, I'll keep quiet. Don't you want to know who did this?
All I can concern myself with right now is keeping this quiet. I must decide what to do about this before any soldier wanders in. I would suggest you let all this lie too. The matter is best left to the village to handle.
Why should someone do such a thing? What do you know about the murder victim? What the protocol didn't find out.
Because if anyone so much as puts a foot out of line here, that captain claps someone in chains. So if he caught wind of a thing like this, I fear for myself and for my congregation. Besides, this is a village matter. We shall attend to it. Now, if you'll excuse, I trust you will do what is right.
What do you want? I had naught to do with Maisie's death, I swear, in God's name. And neither did the vicar. He's a good man. If this gets back to the soldiers, they'll cart him and me both off to jail. I don't know who. Not us. She probably got on the wrong side of someone on account of her. But you should leave. This...
You should tell me your secrets. I might be able to help. You must confess. That's what the vicar would want. If you don't help me, maybe I should report you to the soldiers instead.
Like I said, if you want to play detective, stick to the crime scene.
I was found making his garden church the blood still the pip. Spotted some possible foul play. I'm going to camp out at the cottage by Merview Hotel to get a better look. Pick it up. Pick it up.
You'll do the right thing, I'm sure. I trust you will do what is right.
Yeah, sure. I will not tell anything about this, but I will investigate. Requires vicar's key. So I just need that key of him. I'm on the roof, I guess. Holy shit. Great to me. First aid kits, let's... There's not any narrow noise types. Access on spaces locked. Expect surgeons to take the shift here. There's enough to have a crazy. Stupid little bats. Oh, it killed me. What? We reported the Santos Gary was captured in corridors of the protocol campus Scudamore. Seems like this location is the prison. They keep tread carefully. They have been on high alert ever since she showed up in town. Might be the list down. Requires unknown key. Need a key for that. Fire truck.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you,
Wouldn't mind so much if I had a bit more sunshine.
Look at it. See, it looked like a tiny
How'd
little.
you do?
How did I do?
Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you did, what with? There are saviors and protectors. Well, that's their story, any road. They came in when the government built them walls around the place. Don't think the plan was for them to get trapped in here, same as us, but here they are. Anyway, where are me manners, eh? I'm Morris Wick, owner of this establishment. Take a look at what I have to offer, if you fancy. Big explosion, that's what. I remember it woke the whole village. We were out in the streets, wondering what were what. I mean, with all them atoms and such like, the soldiers rolled in and told us we were fine. That there weren't no radioactivity to be frit of. But then, in the next breath, they said we couldn't leave. Temporary quarantine protocol, they called it. Temporary, my hat. Look at them walls. Nowt temporary about them, is there? We had no choice but to take it on the chin. So we did. In the months after the disaster, some people started to turn a bit odd. Nothing bad, just different, you know. Kept going on about the soil calling to them. People you'd known your whole life, proper sober folk, suddenly talking about a new purpose. Then one night, they all upped and marched off into woods. Soldiers have been properly down about any talk, since that might sound a bit, you know, pagan. I should... Listen, a word to the wise, eh? I'm here today not because I've learned to get by with the soldiers, but in spite of them. The village needs to stick together. The protocol is a curse to be born, not somewhat to sympathize with.
He only has a couple of things. I don't need anything. Like he didn't have anything I needed.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required. Civilian, stand back, citizen. Work out to help out.
Pistol ammo. I got loads of ammo.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Let's see map. Where's the map? Alright. Need to get to things so I can farther. Visit Alvin the Grindel's Head in Wyndham Village. You'll find these new items. The bakery.
Oh, who are you? I don't know you. You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did, it's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something. Oh, well, they get into everybody's business, bunch of busybodies digging around until they find all your secrets. But I've got nothing to hide, nothing at all. I haven't. My, well, that's good to know. But I can hardly trust a stranger, can I? I'm sorry, but that's just how it is.
Right, when they will. Oh shit. What does she have? A bunch of food. This. Let's see. She wants more of that. Can I give you this? What bandages? Wait, trade.
That's all good. People come here to barter all the time. Might have new things for you if you call back now and again. Bye now.
Where's bedroom key? The back door. We got the biggest first blow, bring some closer. Yeah, that's little. Come to the garage in the morning and I can collect the keys from you. I want to ask what you do. Just make sure the soldiers don't spot you. Come by the garage in the morning. Collect the keys. There is a little thing up there.
Let's not have any trouble.
Alright, lads. Go back to the village hall.
I don't do as you're told, right? Behave yourself, Civvy.
As we recover from remains of combat trace, prove lost hope. The question we have at least discovered. Signals cannot penetrate it and electricity distress leads to aircraft. Good.
Well, a new
One
face.
day, I'll leave here and get through the wall. Somehow. Don't know how yet, but one day.
We need to deal with June at tea room. She's trying to keep the secrets well buried, but there's a strange corruption about her. She's got history that she's not telling us, I'm sure of it. Best to nip this in the bud. If you ask, it's standard sterilization protocol. Take it to June's detention facility. Don't let anyone inside the tea room once you've sterilized it. And bring back anything you find of hers.
I don't know why I'd bother.
Good day. You'll forgive me if I'm less than cordial on first acquaintances, I'm sure. New faces often mean trouble. And yet, they may bring new opportunities, too. Tell me,
Sure.
where have you come from? Really? Well, you're not the first amnesiac I've seen since things went awry. Trauma does strange things to people. In case it wasn't made clear to you on the way in, Wyndham is under the protection of the protocol. You are permitted to move freely through the village. For now, at least. Consider it a gesture of goodwill. I hope it'll be reciprocated. But don't go causing any trouble here. Is that clear? And if trouble finds you, make sure you report it. Post haste. Now, there are certain things I like to discuss with new faces such as you. I would hope a stranger like you can provide me with some information. All in good time. First, you need to make yourself useful to me. I want to know where you came from. I want to know what you can tell me about the outside. Trust me, you will be much better off aiding protocol than crossing. Be under no illusions. We must eradicate the corruption that festers here before there is any hope of leaving this blasted place. If we were to work together, you and I, perhaps we might make some progress towards such an outcome. But step out of line, and I will revoke your liberties here just as quickly as they were given. So I ask
calm
again,
down.
did you come? Well, this is disappointing. I was hoping you'd have something you were willing to share. We imprison strangers at the first whiff of trouble, but you can keep your liberties for now. I trust that will be more conducive to a timely recollection of your origins. In the meantime, be wary of this place. Do not be tempted to engage with any of the pagan sentiments some of the locals may try to foist on you. Such beliefs are dangerous and forbidden. Do I make myself clear? And if you still wish to have protocol's aid, you'll just have to make yourself useful to me in other ways. The civilians in this village are a shady lot. Resistant to discipline and up to no good. I'm sure of it. We can hardly get the time of day out of them. But you're an outsider. They may not trust you exactly, but nor are they immediately suspicious of you. Sniff around. Keep your ears open. If you find anything I should know, come to me with it. If you want somewhere to start, well, we've had our eyes on Iris, the baker. I could send a patrol in, of course, but a softer approach might prove more efficacious. The good Dr. Garrow? Not so good in my opinion. That woman is dangerous. Caught her up to her old nonsense again and incarcerated her smartly at our Skethermore camp. The prison is closely guarded, so don't even think about attempting to reach her without our permission. But that permission may be granted if you prove yourself loyal to us here in the village. That is a very dangerous word to be bandying about. I suggest you forget you've ever heard it. Whatever evil the scientists had hidden in there, it has wrought havoc on this place. So no one goes near the substation, understood? Anyone trespassing there will be shot. Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
All right. That was interesting.
There has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slattondale. Avoid Slattondale until the area is once again declared safe.
I reckon it with them.
See that big metal bugger? I could have it. I could.
Steady on, George. It's got guns on it, you know. Aye, but the robbers are proper frit of them robots. They won't try the luck here while we've got that.
There we go.
You are?
They've been around the village.
Listen here. Alright, hello lads. Oh, funny.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll top
Keep
the
it
bastard.
civilized.
Orders
No
be drawn.
troublemakers.
Not sure I like the look of you.
Why does the sound keep like going away? Oh, if I go outside and go back in, the sound's back. Look at this. Look, I can hear them. Yeah, alright. Let's say that again. Sorry guys, I need to restart the game again.
World Cup this year, isn't it? Whinge about my hometown being born. I hope England not to
There we go. I don't know why this sound. I think it's because we got an early version, so. Okay, right.
How do? Not often we're seeing new faces here. My name's Alf Buckshaw. Welcome to what's likely the last pub in Cumberland, such as it is. Now, what can I do for you? Bet you weren't expecting to find a place like Wyndham still ticking over after all what's gone on here, were you now? Folk will get used to anything given time. Which isn't to say, it's not nice to see some new faces coming through here now and then. Reminds a fella just how strange this all really is. The captain likes strangers too. He treats them better than he does the rest of the village. Means he can do things us regular folk can't. Oh, aye. There were a lady scientist here not so long ago. Dr. Garrow. They say she used to work at the site over the mere. Top dog too, I was told. Managed to get out while the rest of them boffins were trapped in with us. Any road. She turns up here a few months back out of nowhere and starts throwing her weight around. She did something that got the soldiers' backs up, and they stuck her in their jail on Scathamore. I reckon she came back in on one of them army... There was talk of one a few months back. First one in years. Got ambushed by outlaws, most likely. Then the doctor popped up. Only survivor, as far as I've heard. Out at Slattendale, I were told. Get your map, and I'll mark it for you. Not that I'm telling you out, of course. That'd be gossip, and loose lips get you chucked in jail round here. You let me know if there's aught else I can help you with. Well, after it all went to cock and we got quarantined, to start with, folk were happy to see him. But after a while, it turned out there was bugger all they could do to help. When they found out they weren't being let back through the wall again, well, it got nasty. Plenty round here, I reckon. It's what it would have been like if the Nazis had invaded after all. Of course, you didn't hear that from me, all right? Who knows what them boffins were up to? But I don't think that atom plant going pop was part of the plan, do you? Well, at least they told us it were an atom plant. So where are all the atoms, eh? I've heard a thing or two about radioactiveness, and by all rights, none of us should be standing here. Anyhow, I shouldn't... I suppose I might be able to help a friendly traveller out. What sort of gear did you have in mind? I bet you could. But you wouldn't find anything like that in Wyndham. There's a fella up there, more often than not. And he, fair warning though, out in Scathamore, soldiers don't care who or what you are. They'll shoot before they ask.
I like trade. Alright, what do you have? Change the look of the metal detector. Change the look of the metal detector.
Can't give you much for that.
Can't give me anything for that, do you?
See you around.
It's like having another bloody war.
Already learned. Alright, wait, can I... Alright, I can not yet
Welcome
do
back.
that.
Very good.
That's great. A lot to barter, but still. Trade.
Pleasure doing business with you, my friend. All sorts comes through here, so don't be shy about coming back. Might have something new for you. Let me ask you something. The soldiers.
Yeah, they seem to be doing a good job. They're pretty long display which is what needed, honestly. Parents.
Aye,
Good
well,
or bad.
you haven't been here long. Between you and me and the garden wall, let me tell you, look, I'm willing to trust give your heart in the right place. Soldiers have got their eyes on me, but they'll give you the benefit of the doubt, for the moment at least. I need to collect a few messages. Not important, you understand, but I can't you they'll let walk out of the village. So I need you to go to Skethermore for us. I'm not interesting. Just need there's something in it for you and all. Not asking you to... I need a message collecting from Nora. Careful with her. She's not fond of strangers. She hides out in her barn on Skethermore. The other note is with a fella who skulks all over Skether. I'll mark it on your map. See you around.
Alright, thank you. Are you joking? All allow me to combat skills. Already learned them. No. Yeah. Yeah. I don't need to. Oh wait, I've not been to the basement yet. He trackable leads, I'm doing it all, so.
A stranger.
Close scrap.
One more city gives me speak and I'll top the bastard. Orders be blown. Onwards, Mustang Crumple.
Let's get in that secret little cave then. Just up with this secret tunnel. And prevent the package for collection now. Keeps in contact with their friends when it's early. Shouldn't pick up locations and messages used wisely, I'm sure. Average damage, average range, low recoil, high damage, low accuracy. I like this though. Pistols. hell is this? Where's blue finger skull? Oh. Why is that Scaramore? Right. That's the place I need to get to, right? Yeah, there we go. Don't want to go here yet. What's happening over there? We'll be going. Alright, that's how we go to Scaramore. Let's get. Oh, let's get my stuff.
I won't warn you again.
Activity on Slatterdale. Avoid Slatterdale until the area is once again declared safe.
Yeah, keep running.
Keep it civilized. No troublemakers.
Citizens of Wyndham, help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you.
Shotgun ammo.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Would you say your words? Your vision. It's always true. He's no danger to anyone. No illness looks, but to call him wants to claim he attacked you. I won't believe it. He's nothing but a husband to me. It's protocol of poison. Philip, you know what they've done to him in the bakery. Got my key from that. Got a key from that, so let's.
One more civvy gives me cheek and I'll chop the bastard.
Joking. Wait. Survivors before. This one is great though.
I reckon it were them atom bombs the Yanks dropped that caused all this.
What does it give me 4 skills about? Getting a melee combat grants duration, takes down, create less noise, increase damage. Investigation.
Just paint the boundary wall institutional green and call this whole country a lunatic asylum.
First thing I'm doing when they take that wall down is going on holiday. Southport, maybe, or maybe somewhere exotic.
34E. There for 2, and then it's 80.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember that your village is one of the few remaining bastions of normality within the zone. In that way, be normal.
Right.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip.
Maybe Smith
Better
is
than
right.
nothing.
We should just build a huge store and drink ourselves to death.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may
Plains inevitable how long you have no tiger by the tail, no mistake. Think you threat enemy started to check Flint soon most protection.
possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
I got the key for the bakery thing now.
You are reminded that any building marked as sterilized is off limits prior to demolition.
I don't know why I bother.
Look, I can hear voices.
What have you done, you monster? You asked for this.
I asked for this. What do you mean? What the hell? dead. She's dead. Looks.
Beer at the pub tastes like sheep dip. Better than nothing, mind.
Keep the peace, Civvy.
Yeah, I understand.
I miss seeing John Mills in pictures. Right?
Started off right by shooting some troublemakers. Shame we can't do that again. There are a few locals left as it is.
Review it though. Alright, let's go over there.
Hands away from any weapons,
The
you.
boundary wall institutional green. The coldest old country in the
Let's go over there. Wait, what? St. Catherine's Church. Recent movements. There's a note. There's no recent movements. Past maybe across the stream. Turned right, heading up the hill. Turned right again. Had some narrow stones. Went around the back of the ruins. Entered the red cellar. What are you up to? Why? Alright, we're gonna restart again. Oh my lord. It keeps bugging out. Alright, Those Wyndham is picturesque. That was it. Let's start it over again. Sound keeps bugging out. Sorry, Lance, for the restarting this game. It's still pretty buggy. Sound just goes away. I don't know if it's for you the same, or is it just me, but just the sound just gone. Alright, what did it say? Passed the Merview Hotel, crossed the stream and turned right, heading up the hill. Maybe if you just go this way. So they said they were going this way. Right? Crossed the stream, turned right. Heading up the hill, turned right again. Narrow stone steps. Went round back of the ruins and entered that rat-infested cellar. What are you up to? Went round back of the ruins. This is it, right? Are you joking? There's a Molotov cocktail recipe over here. One thing that you've made Molotov cocktails, but you have no idea if they work on the robots. Ruskies would chuck them into the engine vents on the jerry pans, but there's no like the robot. They think we need something more. Be proper Barney if the bloody bastards find out. So try and find a machine that's on its own. Be ready to run if you don't work. Making headway to Windham. The protocol imposes harsh restrictions by the day. Villagers listen to tell the person's voice in the soil. Some are worried. Corrupt and patient, but others are receptive when I can. I bring them to the woods to meet you. I hold the purpose safe and secret. The heathen that is kept doesn't expect a thing to him. I'm just a humble shopkeeper. Thank you for your guidance. I look forward to the day I can join you and hear the voice for myself. Morris. What? Alright, I got some skills. Do more damage to unaware enemies. Reduce the sound of your footsteps, making it more difficult for enemies to hear you. Like this one. Loads of damage melee. Shares some if you use the Vicar Spy, the one you call Macy has discovered your purpose. They must you don't to bring pain to the soil and the children must stay hidden until that day comes when we always sing with the same voice. Silence Macy, return it to the soil. Morris Wick. Who is Morris Wick again? Oh wait, I already been here. Morris Wick. What is Morris Wick up to?
Citizens of Wyndham, the army is here to help and protect you. Trust us and help us to help you. Follow the protocol.
Let's get to the church. And all the way over there. Who was Morris? Morris Wick. Who is Morris though?
Any of your friends or family show signs of corruption,
Ah, it's you. You did? I see. Well, yes, it's true. She ran errands for me from time to time. I asked her to keep an eye on certain people. She has had quite a talent for it. But I had no reason to kill her. You must believe me. I have a certain arrangement of sorts with some of the villagers. In a world as terrible as this, with evil in the soil and a military boot on their necks, Who can blame those who turn to the church for protection? I offer what I can, in return for a small donation to the church. But it is necessary for me to keep some eyes on them as well, in case they waver. There is a lot of temptation within the zone, and temptation too easily leads to corruption.
One of those people killed her. Tell me before.
Perhaps she was following someone on the day she was killed. Her notes. Oh, Lord, not you. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their soul. Perhaps you should get some rest, hmm? The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. A new Then I must ask something of you. You must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, how did you... You're very well informed, I must. This key will open a box upstairs. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, I am here if you wish to talk. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, might I ask why? I don't suppose,
Your voice doesn't know you're prying into my secrets, are you?
It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was here. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses, but it pains me to imagine what...
Just to live like this wasn't something you could tell.
None of us, not even the protocol office, only that it started with that wretched science city. They did something. Heaven knows what. I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies. The people here need a guiding hand. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, a pressure like that breeds corruption. I must have... You, on the other hand, I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply. Well, I was on cordial terms with one of the important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers that could prove... But you didn't hear that from me. All right. Farewell. I trust you will do what is right.
Right, so now I have... Let's drop this. Let's not drop it. Let's go upstairs. What's just up there? Store this. That up. The lead found. Large battery likely made the signs at the research site. I'm not yet sure what a battery like this would be used for. I've kept this material locked away, but I don't expect soldiers would be happy I added it instead. It was a triple trade and worth the trip out to Molly in the Dale. If I can scrounge enough, perhaps I can purchase a second. Yes. We should do it. Big souvenir voices. He told me that Philip the baker's husband heard voice shortly before he fell mysteriously ill. Like, do I go and tell? Maybe I can. Yeah, I don't know if I can tell about the husband.
Citizens of Wyndham, there has been an increase in outlaw activity on Slatton Dale. Avoid Slatton Dale until the area is once again declared safe.
Go. Let's see if we can speak to this guy. Tell him about.
One day, I'll leave here and get through the wall.
Report anything suspicious you find.
I don't know how yet, but one day.
Yes, what is it?
I was any effect that I've dealt with them. You need to send someone to the church. There's been a murder. Most Ricky appears to have bacon.
Good Lord! You mean to say that he's in league with those masked maniacs? An adder in our midst. I'll send someone over immediately. Now do you see why this place is under military discipline? I fought rebels in the Malayan jungle, and let me tell you, that was positively You can hardly call them English hereabouts anymore. Something in the land. You've done the right thing coming to me. It's vital this sort of thing's nipped in the bud before it spreads.
Keeps the peace and video. I'm happy to help. I felt right to tell you about the situation. I've helped you. Now what
Straight to the
can
point.
do for me?
Very good. I'm willing to extend the hand of friendship to you, which would include giving you access to our camp at Skethermore. With us on the same side, if a chance for leaving this zone comes, I can promise you a good chance of seeing the outside. To be blunt, as a stranger, you're in a perfect position to help me with a delicate matter.
Perhaps what's the matter for you? What's this matter you need me for?
I'm delighted to hear it. We recently arrested a certain Dr. Garrow, one of the scientists from the research site. She contrived to escape the zone before the walls went up, but rather unexpectedly returned as part of a military convoy. More fool her. Dr. Garrow is dangerous, very clever, and egotistical enough to believe herself a magnitude cleverer yet. She's refused to tell us anything, and I refuse to stoop to Gestapo methods to force her. But a new face like yours, well, perhaps she'll talk to it.
What do I get in return for this?
Said, you will have earned my trust. Are you not eager to visit our Dr. Garrow? When Garrow arrived, she demonstrated an ability to meddle with the barred machinery. Specifically, she disabled our camp's automatic security system and began to poke around where she wasn't welcome. It was an hour before we found her, trying to get access to one of the old barred bunkers. Who knows what damage she might have caused had she found a way inside. She left us no... My men claim she muttered some incantation, and that caused... I don't believe in such nonsense as magic. But when she was captured, all they found on her was a broken radio. So you see, I need to know how she did it. Yes, though I would advise you against doing anything unsanctioned. My men will kill you in an instant. Here, this pass will give you free passage throughout the Skethamore camp. The soldiers on guard will allow you into the prison section, too. All the way to Garrow's cell. Learn what you can and return here. Be sure to... But be warned. One hint of betrayal.
That pass from...
That pass. I hope I make myself clear. Yes,
something else you know.
Infected? You mean to say? And she would keep him hidden and endanger the... A grisly situation. Thank you for dealing... Good day to you. Stay out of trouble, eh?
So... Pick another here to be here, force and change. Spencer's association. Scientist Garrow was captured. I can now go towards that one then. Hello. Can I repair these ones? Time move assigned.
Do as you're told, right?
Oh yeah, no lead track to change information substation, Dr. Caro. Do that. Alright. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. I will see you guys later.